No, don't leave the party. Mute Dale. And mute Turbo. Alright, we're on the air. And now we are live. Yo, what's up guys, it's Steven down here, welcome back to our live stream, and this is Dale's League we are commentating today. We are joined, of course, by Ryan, our commentating buddy.
Just tell me when to join up, okay, Eternal? I'm gonna have my mic muted until then.
Yep, alright, that's good. So guys, this is a 50% 3 times race with stages on. It's based on points. And we'll be going in a few minutes, I believe anyways. But oh, what tires are going? So right now we're gonna go in and check the fuel. So guys, fuel is 19 to 21 laps. 19 to 21 laps of fuel all these drivers will have. The tires should be able to make it about there. So the pit window we'll say is somewhere between and 22 laps is going to be the pit window for today's race. Yes, this is Dale's League, and we gotta mute Gavin now so that we can have everybody muted. Let's just make sure we have him muted. Okay, we already had him muted. That's good. Okay. 134 laps for today's race, so definitely gonna be a long one. These drivers are gonna have to really work it. Stages are on manual cautions only, no game yellows to confuse all of us. And there's Reynolds, a guy I don't really know. So we just gotta mute him quick for this commentating. There we go. So as of now, we're looking at a 7-person race. I believe Ryan currently has his mic muted because of something. Unsure what that is, but that is okay. So as I had said, guys, it is going to be the championship race here in Busch Light, the Season 8 championship. I'm very excited to commentate this one. Kansas, obviously one of, if not the best racetracks in Heat 4. Got a little worse with Heat 5, but it's still a very, very good racetrack. Definitely looking forward, oh, there goes Gavin. Definitely looking forward to this race and being able to see how it runs. Obviously, high side's going to definitely be the preferred line all night long. But we'll see some slide jobs, and we'll see the low side be used, and who knows, maybe it'll be the winning move will be on the bottom. Who knows? Maybe the championship move at that will be on the bottom. We'll have to see. Alright, see you, Ryder. Have a good one, then. There's GU. Let's just go ahead and mute him quick. I'm assuming he's racing. And GU's left the party, so never mind. There's GU. Okay, so G's now been muted. We had a quick guest appearance from GU, I guess. I'll have to... Oh, there's K-Hay. Let's go ahead and mute him. Gonna have to unmute Dale to be able to ask who to champ for. Hey, Dale. Hey, Dale, who's the champ for? Dale, Josh, Vern, and Turbo. Okay, so Gavin, which has Turbo. Okay. Personally, I don't like that you can fill in for a driver and that driver can win the championship, but, you know, it is what it is, so apparently that's what's going on here with Gavin and Turbo. So the championship 4 officially is Dale, Josh, Vern, and Gavin. Gavin not able to be here because of school. Turbo was filling in for him. If Turbo were to win the championship, Gavin will get it, apparently. Which I think is stupid, but I'm not the league owner. I can't make up those rules. We were supposed to be racing a minute ago, so I'm unsure how much longer. Yes. So, pause button. Dale, are we on loading screen yet? Are we on loading screen yet? Okay, glad we talked. Okay, we'll wait a second, I guess. I guess there's some interviews going on. Alright, let me know when you're on loading screen. Alright, well, we'll mute him again for just a quick moment. Looks like some number issues going on. Oh, Liners is here. I'm gonna have to mute him quick, because I'm sure he's doing something. Let's FaceTime. There we go. We have him muted now. Do we have the number issue figured out? No, we don't. Alright, we'll keep Dale muted as much as we can with getting all the information we need. Sunoco 43. Why? Just why? Just why? Just why? I'm assuming we're still not on the loan screen. No, we're not. Dale, when are we expecting to go racing? Alright, well... That's fun. Alright, let's remute him. So, Ryan, who do you think is going to win this championship?
Oh, I haven't seen how Kansas is in this game yet, so
It's
this is going to be
high
the first
side.
time for me.
It's
Okay,
high side.
like I
It's
said,
just...
this is going to be the first time for
Have
me.
you seen it in Heat 4?
Who's the championship for here?
Dale, Josh, Vern, and Gavin. With Gavin not being here because of school, Turbo's filling in for him. If Turbo were to win the championship, it would be Gavin's championship, apparently.
I'm going to believe that Vern will win this championship. I mean, don't get me wrong, Dale's pretty good. I just don't see him making it. Josh is...
I think
Yeah.
Josh will get it because Vern will lag out and then Josh will wreck the field.
Vern could definitely
Honestly,
lag out.
I have a feeling that's what's going to generally happen.
That could definitely...
whether we see a penalty or not. Alright, let's see. I'm assuming we're still not on loading screen. Okay. Yeah, I had unmuted him for a second to answer me. Ryan, have you seen Kansas in Heat 4? Yeah, it's about the same. The high side's a little more effective, I think, though, or maybe a little less effective. Dale? Kai, no, the Newman race was not a points race. I think the only thing out of that was the winner, which ended up being wrecked, got like 20 points. But no, that wasn't a points race, so we don't count it. Okay, we've been getting who's one of the championship war contenders in this race to join the lobby. So Ryan joined the lobby. And indeed, we are in. Okay, so
Alright, we're joining lobby.
And I just realized all of my information was based on the Cup cars. This is an Xfinity championship. So I have no clue how many laps we have. Let's see, I'm gonna actually get that information in a second. Oh no, I have no clue. I'm gonna assume fuel is like 1 lap left, so I'm assuming I'm gonna say 17 to 22 laps of fuel. That's what I had said pre-race. I'm gonna stick to that, because that's generally what it should be.
Alright. Well, I'm loading
Here we go. And we are green, and we are on the back stretch already, because NASCAR Heat 5 is slow. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go race for a championship, boys.
Is it the same championship?
4 wide as they come off of turn 4.
Josh has the lead.
Josh will lead lap 1.
4 wide behind him, though. Ooh.
And around they go. Hard hits in the back.
1 car wreck.
Dizzy with a big hit.
Dizzy.
Reynolds also in the wall. And it looks like we're going to stay green.
Not moving. Reynolds is just not moving at all. He crashed, maybe?
Not quite sure.
Yeah. Check in on him later, I guess.
Oh,
there
looks
he goes,
like
back moving. Josh still with the lead here.
No, nobody ran to the back.
Someone right behind him. The Roots 98. '98's right behind the 16. 16 pulls a block.
Josh looking to keep the lead. That's
93
Vern
trying to
in the
make
93.
a move here. Here goes Vern onto the
on board with liners now. Oh, contact!
Oh,
Josh
contact.
and Vern!
Vern will take the
Lost
lead!
contact. The 54 is in it as well.
The 93 of Vern will take the
54
lead.
is Turbo. And Vern to the lead as liners on the outside of Josh. Josh will clear him. Liners looking for a crossover. Can't quite connect.
And Vern will lead his first lap of the race.
I'm not keeping track of laps led this race.
I know.
I don't commentate this league very much. I'm too lazy.
I'm just saying. Let's go on board with Vern here.
Josh currently sitting in second right now. And here comes Dale looking to his inside. Big momentum for the 9, side by side.
Very slow right
Dale
now.
cleared him. Can he slide up? No, he's not. He's going to stay there on the bottom. And that momentum around the high side for Josh.
Josh is going to
back
clear
up in
him.
the second. And
Josh
Dale on the
pushes
grass.
the
And here comes
grass.
Turbo.
I don't know.
They didn't touch.
Well, it looked like on my screen.
Not on my screen.
Remember.
So Josh will fall all the way back to 4th here on lap 4 now, right?
Josh has Turbo
no,
right
lap
behind
5
him.
now.
Turbo trying to make a move. If Turbo can do something, that's a different question.
Here comes Josh to the inside of Turbo looking.
No, that's Dale.
Or Dale, rather, yeah. Side by side for 3rd. Turbo on the outside, Dale on the inside.
Nope, Dale's
as
not
they enter
going to be
turn
able to
1.
stick it.
Dale can't clear him. He's going to try to slide up.
Clear him.
Here comes the 54
Turbo's
with
got him.
momentum.
Turbo
Looking to the
trying to
inside
make
of
a
the
move, but
15, and there
leader
he
touch!
goes.
Around goes
And
the
around they go.
16!
Big wreck. The 16, the 54, the 98, the 9,
Will that be a yellow?
the
Not looking like
93
it.
stays out ahead of it. The
Not
92
looking like a
involved.
yellow here.
The 15 was involved. And I believe the caution will be out. Yes, that is a manual yellow. We have manual yellows only this race.
Manual?
So the
Okay.
caution is out here on lap 6 at Kansas.
Wait, it's manual,
Busch.
so...
Yes, it's manual yellows.
Like your league, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Except they have the regular stages on, I believe.
I don't know, I don't think Dale should have tried to make that move there. He should have just slotted
I don't think that was anybody's fault. I think Turbo just went to make a move. Josh thought he was clear and went to block
Dale.
and just they made contact. No, that was Josh. As Reynolds looking to get his lap back, and he will.
Here we go. Who's
pull it
going
down
into the
pit
pits
road.
here? Every
No,
car
never mind, he
here
won't get his
coming
lap
into the
back.
pits.
Yeah, it looks like just about everybody coming into the pits as we see Josh going by.
Oh,
Josh
nope,
will stay out. Reynolds a lap
Josh
car.
hits the wall hard.
Josh turning around. He actually missed pit road. He wants to pit.
Is that allowed in this league?
Seems like it. Reynolds going to grab a lap back as everybody going into their pit stall.
Don't think that should be allowed, but...
Now here on lap 7.
Well, he's going to be way behind in the pack, guaranteed last year.
As everybody gets their pit stops.
Reynolds gets his lap back.
So we're unsure of the stage lengths, but I believe that we're going to be able to make it to the end of the stage on this fuel run, as we see Reynolds.
Josh finally hits his pit
another
stop.
lap back. As the race off pit road presented by Sunoco is going to be won by Vern.
I'm actually intrigued on why you can go off of pit road to get that, but it's not much.
And Reynolds won't begin the second lap back. He'll be letting that lap go by.
Good job to Vern to
And
really
good pit
start
crew on
pulling
that
away.
93. As it looks like
pit crew, and during the start of the race, he was really pulling away.
Looks like we'll be going green right now.
Looks like Josh is going to have some
Maybe at the
ground
line.
to make. No?
Nope, next time we'll be going green, so 1 to go under caution here at Kansas Speedway.
I'm assuming they just wanted to wait for Josh.
Can you unmute somebody and ask how many laps we have in this race?
Me?
Yeah. Since I have the broadcast up.
Hey, Dale.
Oh, actually, I should probably also... Ask someone else.
Tell me.
Ask someone like Vern or G or Dizzy. They'll tell you.
Vern, how many laps in the stage? No stages? Alright.
How many in the race?
Lap 10 coming to lap 11. He did not tell me how many in the race.
Oh, really?
Nope.
Can you ask?
Yeah. Alright, going green here. Ask him after.
We're on lap 11 now. Green flags back out.
Caution. Accident is caution.
Yep. Vern does clear the 54. The bottom's preferred here in the first corner, but after that, you want to stay on the high side.
Vern at the moment looking like the fastest car here today. That is contrary
9 to the inside
change,
of the 54.
Though. 9 making a big dive.
Not going to be able to slide it from the 54. 54 to the outside of the 9. Oh, contact. He will. 9 clears 54. Now the 15 to the inside of the 54. Looking, can't quite get there.
This is the first time we get to see that 9 in clean air.
He's still in dirty air. He's got to pass the 93.
That is true.
As the 15 try to make a move on the 54, he's going to fall back.
Well,
almost put the 92 in the wall. 92 in the wall on the outside of the 15.
Like 9's looking like he's able to hold the corner better than Vern.
Definitely a lot of drafts playing into account, a lot of dirty air in the corners.
That's very true.
As the 98 clears 16-16 in the wall in the back.
9 just about hits the wall, giving the 54 a chance to make a move.
So I guess there's no
If you are
stages, which
Vern,
means
this is
that
what you want to see.
the race winner wins the championship, obviously. So we're going to be watching for that as Vern's currently out front. Sabbath's up the second. 9 will clear. 15 clears 54. 92 to the inside of the 54. 54 dropped like a rock there. 92 will also clear. And battle for second, it looks like.
9 down low.
9 on the inside. 15's going to catch the wall a little bit, but still has the momentum out the high side to be able to grab the
Pretty
position.
clean race so far.
9 now falling back into the clutches of the 92 and the 54. He'll lose the spots to them. So definitely seems like the high side is what's preferred right now.
Definitely.
We'll see if that
You
changes
really
throughout the course of
don't
this
want
race.
to go to the bottom unless you want to make a move on somebody.
And I've not been keeping track of laps. Fucking A.
Neither have I.
Well, we'll wait for next caution to be able to ask.
I'll just ask how many laps to go, honestly. Ooh, that, I think that's liners hitting the wall. No, that's,
Turbo will
Dizzy.
clear Dizzy for third. Here comes Dale for fourth.
Josh all the way in the back. I'm having a great day right now. It's always contrary to change with a caution. Ooh, Vern hits the wall!
Oh, GU very slow on the racetrack. And around they go. Vern's around. GU's around. Dizzy.
No, it was just Vern. It's just Vern.
Wreck on the backstretch, and Turbo will get a big lead over Dale out of that.
Yep. Oh,
And
no,
the
I
caution
think it's a
is
caution,
out.
yeah.
Yeah, ask how many to go.
Alright. Remember, he gave Vern Rave, so I'm gonna give him a minute.
Yeah. Ask someone else then. Ask like Dizzy. Some shit.
Alright. Hey, Gio. How many laps left to go? Lap 17 of 100, okay.
17 and 100, okay.
Thank you, Gio.
Well, glad that somebody
Alright,
cooperated.
very long race. Very long race ahead of us.
As pit roads open this time, they're all pitted.
Oh,
Here,
my phone
going
went everywhere.
into lap
That sucks.
18. We're now switching over to the green marker.
Let's hope, Turbo's hoping that his pit crew can, prevail for him here. He definitely does not have the fastest car here today, so...
As everybody on the pit road now.
Alright. We should really get dinner soon.
Probably.
The 57 will beat everybody off pit
You mean
road.
the 54?
54.
Turbo wins race off pit road.
I am really tired, dude.
That is a championship contender.
Which is very good for him, but remember, we still have a long way to go.
But remember, he's not even fighting for a championship. He's fighting for Gavin to get a championship.
So does that... That is a win for him, though. You gotta remember that.
Yep.
We know everybody is always going for them wins, so... Does this league do choose comes?
No.
Alright, good
Doesn't
to know.
look like it.
That, or they just...
Everyone's here, so I believe we'll be going green this time here at
almost
Kansas Motor
definitely
Speedway.
going green this time. That caution really helped Josh out, because Josh was just sitting in the back, really hoping for a caution. What the caution doesn't help is Vern.
And green flag's back out, and Liners made it 3 wide before the restart zone. That is going to be a controversial moment.
Could be a penalty.
Doesn't look like it. Turbo the leader, side by side for second. Dizzy on the inside, Dale on the outside. Dale looking to make it 3 wide. Can't quite. Still side by side for second. Dizzy still hanging on the inside. Dale with the momentum off the high side.
54 taking that corner really tight. If you're on the bottom lane,
Still side by side for second. And Dale will finally clear him, but the 98 in the wall, 92 in the wall. 16 fighting for third now with the 92.
Here comes
15.
the 9. Here comes the 9
and the
on
16
the
puts the 92 in the water. Around goes the 16. And that was definitely an intentional wreck for Josh.
That is definitely an intentional wreck. I mean, there is...
That is definitely an intentional wreck. I mean, you could see clear as day. The 92 got hooked by the 98 on the backstretch. Put them both in the wall, and then Josh just came up and turned dead right in the middle of the corner and took Dizzy and tried taking Dizzy out, and ended up taking himself out. And it looks like we do have a caution.
I don't know. That's
they had a race back.
A controversial caution here.
I think if Josh wins this championship, we should point that out to Dale, and that definitely
because that's not okay.
No, you can't. You're fighting for a championship. It's lap 20 of 100. You can't be doing that against a guy that's not fighting for a championship.
You need to be.
Smart.
At least slightly.
Looks like they're doubled up, but they might be going green right now.
Definitely going green.
And indeed they are. Green flags back out at Kansas. 54-9, 16.
54. Just sitting
54
on
hit the apron.
Lane.
Here comes the 15.
Really slows him up. Here comes GU. The 9.
Big run for the 9.
The 9's gonna make a move. Ooh, GU taps him.
And wrecking the back. Up in the air and over goes the 92.
That man full sended it. Whoever did that full send.
Dizzy up and over here at Kansas.
Dude, Josh full send.
And Dale is the leader, as I don't think we'll have a caution for that.
No caution, but Josh did full send that, so.
Might be on the race it back, though.
Maybe.
So we'll watch to see if that's maybe the situation we're in right now.
That is interesting, though, because looks like Dizzy and Josh have
and GU
upset at each other here.
Side by side, really looks like no caution as we dived it through 1 and 2.
Looks like Dizzy and Josh are mad at each other there because
that ref was the last one went green, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Josh did in fact full send Dizzy there.
So should have the correct lap. We'll check partway through the race if I have the correct lap or not. Dale with the lead.
Surprisingly, no caution. Dizzy got screwed over there. Now, if I'm Turbo, what am I thinking here? Watching GU in the 9 fight it home. Ooh, GU hits the 54.
I'm thinking there could be a wreck if these guys keep fighting the way they've been. If I'm that guy in 3rd place, I'm sitting waiting for a wreck to happen.
Yeah.
As Dale continues to lead here at Kansas Motor Speedway. Vern, who was dominant earlier, now sitting back in 4th place.
Yeah, not having a good day right now. Ooh, GU makes a move.
For the lead. GU to the inside of the 9. Side by side as they go through 3 and 4.
If GU wants to make a pass, he has to make a pass on the backstretch. That's
not
what I'm
gonna
thinking.
work for him though. Battle for 3rd. Nothing's gonna happen there.
Nothing's happening for battle for 3rd. So on back for the field, nothing's really happening. Ooh, 9 hits the wall.
Here comes GU.
Doesn't seem to slow him down too much.
Not quite gonna be able to make a move.
Ooh,
still very early in this race though.
There. Very early. Don't know why they're fighting so hard.
Very early in this race. Still a lot of time to be made up.
GU bumps the 9.
Side by side for the lead.
Ooh, the 9 bumps the GU.
GU led the lap.
GU leads that lap.
What?
GU takes the lead here at Kansas. GU, who wasn't even supposed to show up. Oh, and we have a DNF. Dizzy's out of the race.
And Dizzy will DNF and finish 8th place as, oh, into the wall goes GU, 3 wide for second, 3 wide, 93 is going to lose a lot of momentum, side by side for second. They almost wrecked fighting for that position.
Ooh, 9 hits the wall, 54 puts him up in the wall.
54 looking for second, can't quite get there. He's going to have to try to tuck in. Vern side by side now with Turbo. And around they go. Vern's around. Liners is in it.
And that will be a
hard
caution.
Hit for Vern. And it looks like we're under a race it back scenario as GU will win the race it back. Dale second, Turbo third. As wreck between the 16 and 98 there in turn 3.
Turbo in the grass.
Vern is going to wind up 4th. Reynolds will wind up 5th.
He still hasn't crossed the line.
Liners will, or actually no, my bad. Actually, Reynolds will end up. Did Reynolds beat Josh to the line?
Josh beat him.
So Liners will end up 5th, Josh will end up 6th, and Reynolds, with some problems, will actually fall down to 7th. I don't know what that was. If you want to get a lap confirmation, go ahead, but I believe we're on lap 26. I don't need it, though, until like lap 50.
We won't need it until like halfway through the race.
Yeah, once I have it as lap 50, we'll probably just ask somebody, right?
Yeah.
Makes sense. As entering pit road this time, everybody
has to be
is
feeling good. Probably really dominating that last stint.
4 lead changes on the day.
Still yet to have a green flag pit stop. Looking like it might not even happen this race.
As everybody dives it into their pit stalls.
And the 16 hits the line. Looks like there's some bad blood.
Definitely the 16 not making friends. He definitely was having issues with Dizzy when he was in the race. Definitely having now issues with Liners as they wrecked there under the race back. Gia will win the race off pit road though, and actually Reynolds stayed out.
Will Reynolds get it? Did Reynolds have a lap? Lap back? Wait, was he a lap down?
That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. It looks like he might be. So it looks like Gia will actually keep the lead.
If he's not,
I'm not sure about that. We'll have to see how they line up. And actually, I don't think Gia even won the race up here. It looks like Vern.
No, he won race off pit road. Gio did.
I don't know what's going on right now.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Reynolds coming into the pits. Surprised he didn't go in with them.
Unsure what Vern's doing right now.
Neither am I. We can both agree there's been is Vern going into the pits?
Vern was giving spots back. It looks like maybe Reynolds had lapped everybody by running extra laps. Looks like maybe he had lapped everybody because he didn't know we were pitting, so... Yeah, it looks like that might be what was going on, so...
Yeah.
Whatever that was.
Definitely been a controversial race when it comes to wrecks here today.
Oh, yeah. Well, certainly.
Some wrecks probably should not have happened. There should only be 2 cautions on the day so far.
So, GU currently the leader. Dale sitting in second. Vern will gain a spot on the pit cycle. Turbo will lose 1. Sitting in 5th place currently Liners. He will keep his spot. Josh and Reynolds both staying in their position. So the only switches were Vern and Turbo swapping spots. Obviously, Vern gaining a spot.
Josh
Turbo
gives
losing a spot
bump
on that pit cycle. as we're getting ready for this stid. Talking like F1, holy shit.
Here we go for Sector 1!
Sector 1
the
is
shortest
the...
F1 track here!
Sector 1 is the line to the exit to 2, then the exit to 2 to entrance to 3, and then from entrance to 3 to the line. We're back racing here at Kansas Motor Speedway as they go through Sector 1.
GU gets a way better run than
everybody
Dale
else.
Here. Dale, GU was the control car, so. The 9 got, like, a horrible run and moves down the 4th. If the 9 wants any chance of winning this championship, he has to move his way up, because you see that Vern's up here. And I would imagine
GU will lead some more.
Let Vern through. Interesting race so far. Liners comes down. All the way down to the apron. I accidentally cut the Dizzy's point of view.
GU continuing to lead here at Kansas Motor Speedway.
GU definitely looking like the fastest car here today. Then again, once you're in that open air, not a lot of people can pass you. Only way you can really screw up is if you hit that wall too hard.
Battle for third between Vern and Liners.
Real question is, where is that 9? The 9 is in second place right now. So, if the race ended right now, Dale would be your champion.
Yep. So since the restart, the only position swaps so far have been Liners and Turbo swapping spots.
That and Dale moving back up to...
Yeah, I'm saying restart compared to now. I'm not counting in between. Because there was a shit ton that happened in that one lap. Slide job! Slide job! 98's gonna clear the 93. Here comes 93 with a lot of momentum. Gonna pass him back. And the 54 actually makes a move on the 98 and passes him. So now they'll trade spots back.
Really running that low line. That is an interesting thing.
I don't think he had a choice there. I think he was stuck on the inside of 54.
I've been seeing him run that low line the entire race.
Side by side for third between the 93
really
and the 54.
Also, really bad for Josh here. He has lost the lead pack.
93 going to try to pull a slide job. 54 to the inside. Side by side. 98 makes it 3 wide. 3 wide for third place. 98 with a huge run of momentum on the outside. Gonna grab the spot. 2 for 1 for him.
Here's the thing. The more this mid-pack starts fighting, the more the leaders will pull away.
Yep.
Right now, it's looking like it's GU's race to lose. GU's just looking like a monster out there on the track. Maybe we might even see some green flag pit stops here today.
We noticed the 16 losing a lot of ground to the leaders. Let me show you why real quick. Let's go back and look at him as we see GU catches the wall a bit. But let's go back and look at the line he's running. Obviously, he didn't run at that corner, but when we saw him last time there in 1 and 2, he was actually running the bottom.
The bottom?
So, that's definitely not the preferred line here at Kansas.
And why he is... that's one of the reasons why he's losing so much time. And
I think he's figured out that he can't do that. I think he was just trying to maybe explore ground to see if there was any speed he could gain, but obviously nothing he can gain on GU, who's the leader right now.
GU, who's looking unstoppable at this point. Obviously, a lot can change within 100 laps.
Yeah,
but at this point, he's
not
like
even a championship contender. The current championship leader is Dale. Dale's sitting in the lead of the championship, and look at all the space he has back to third place Liners, who, by the way, isn't a championship guy. The next championship guy would be Vern, sitting in fourth.
Sitting in fourth, really far back.
And look at all the space between Dale and Vern. Turbo sitting right behind Vern.
Seeming like pit strategy will be coming into play here. Because as of right now, it's a very spread out field. The only way I see this not being pit strategy is if Josh intentionally wrecks like Reynolds. Wait, is that Vern coming into the pits?
Vern's pitting.
He's the only car who decides to pit here. I guess he's not feeling good on those
old tires, no?
On those old tires. Maybe he's trying to make some adjustments to maybe see if he can catch up to that pact of the 2 leaders.
He's trying to grab a quick undercut. I'm not quite sure what's going on there, but he'll lose a lap.
No other cars have even thought about pitting so far, so.
But I think that might just spark up.
By Vern.
That might just spark up the rest of the field to be like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna pit.
Vern almost just came out in front of Josh. That's how far behind he is right now. Josh was only barely able to lap him. That's interesting to note. Josh coming into the pits.
Josh pitting. And what did I tell you? The second that one person does it, the rest of the field's gonna do it. Reynolds also coming in. That's Reynolds.
No, I know.
Turbo's the 54. Oh, Turbo in the pits too. I didn't see that. And it looks like, yeah, we are close to the pit cycle, it looks like.
What will GU be thinking here?
GU staying out another time? Liners coming down pit road.
I think what Dale's going to do is wait until GU pits. GU's definitely noticing how bad those tires are feeling right now. You can tell because he's just not running as high as he was before. Let's see if this undercut will work for them. Or if it will just screw them over even more. Yeah,
as we see the 2 leaders on the bottom lane, here they come on the pit road.
GU spins on pit road, and so does Dale.
Question is, will we see any speeding penalties? I'm unsure, but
they could have. They could have sped.
Here they come, everybody going to grab their lap back.
The real question is, where will Vern end up?
It looks like Vern's leading of all the guys that have already pitted.
That's why I'm saying, real question is, where will Vern
making a big pass line. Liners actually losing spots to Turbo and Vern.
Definitely staying out was the wrong option, it's looking like. Ooh, Vern really caught our leaders here. Look at that. GU spins on!
Around goes the leader, the 15. Around. Oh, did the 54 hit him?
The 93 will take the lead off pit strategy. Not what GU wanted to see here. But knowing GU, he will come back from this. Vern has a lead, but for how long? Because that 9 has better boots than him. Did I just say boots?
Yeah, you did.
I'm disappointed in myself. F1 is taking over my life, Eternal.
I can tell.
Look at how much faster that 9 is compared to the 93. It is really looking like Kai versus Pads. I had to make the joke. Look at that 9 go. Even with running the lower line, he is catching that Woo, 93 bumps to 9.
What happened? Oh, battle for the
93
lead.
bump to 9. 93 pulls a block.
9 to the outside. Side by side for the lead. And around they go. The 93's around, and I hit my PlayStation button. 93 around. 54 involved. Oh, and up and over goes
Liners hits the
Vern.
93. Will that be a
Oh
caution?
my. Big correct. Vern upside down, and the caution
They call the caution.
will come out. Can we get a lap confirmation, by the way?
Yeah.
Because we're at almost lap 50, I think.
Hey, Gio, what's lap? Gio, what's lap?
Bruh.
Liners. Liners. Liners, what lap are we on? Lap 50? Okay, cool.
Lap. Oh, we are on lap 50. Okay, well, I'm behind.
Vern's tires were at 50%.
So we're
That's how
hold on,
hard
can you
he
ask
was
him, are
pushing.
we going into 51 or into 50?
Going into 50 or 51? Liners, are we going into 50 or 51? Alright. They're on lap 51.
Okay, that's what I thought. Alright, that's all I need.
The 6 spin!
So 50 to go.
The 6 spin tries to spin the 93.
Alright, and on that run, Dale gained a position. G lost 3. Turbo gained 2. Liners gained 2. Josh gained 1. Vern lost 3, and Reynolds stayed the same. So your lineup will be Dale and Turbo on your front row as we are about to restart.
Okay, so what happened was,
Liners in third. Vern
okay,
fourth.
so what happened was Vern's tires was down at
Josh
50%, dude.
Damn.
And he rammed into, and like, the 9 rams into the 93
G6
trying
and Reynolds
to get a side
7.
draft. And so the 93 just couldn't save it, you know?
Yep.
With those tires. Just had no grip on them. So, gonna have to say it was,
Green flag back out.
nobody's fault, just Vern having bad tires. Running the car way too loose. As we see here, it's the 4 championship drivers and whiners in this
Yep.
top pack. And Gio's right behind, just chilling. I'm worried about what Liners is doing. I don't know why he's staying down at that bottom line. Ooh! Josh hits the GU. It was more than a bump, it was a hit.
Side by side for the lead now. 9 and 54.
54 has a good car, it just doesn't seem like he can make the moves when he needs to. Vern making it 3 wide!
3 wide for the lead.
For first place!
Vern on the inside as Dale's gonna fall back. Turbo on the outside as we enter turn 1. Vern with a slide
And
job. Here
Vern
comes
takes
Turbo
the
with a
lead.
crossover. Side by side again.
Turbo
Dale's
takes the
gonna
lead.
push Vern. Now looking to the outside. Liners to the
Turbo
inside
has
of the
the
9,
lead.
not to the inside of Vern. Side by side for second. Vern's gonna clear Liners. Here comes GU through the middle. 3 wide. 3 wide for the lead. Vern to the lead. 4 wide for
Almost 4
second
wide.
place. 4 wide for second. No, 3 wide as Dale's gonna fall back
Vern
out of it.
takes the
Liners will
lead.
back
But
out.
here
Now
comes
2 wide. GU and Turbo
really
side by
fast
side
here.
for second place.
A lap ago, he was down in 6th place. Now he is up into 2nd.
As Dale's gonna catch the wall a little bit. GU's going to clear the 54 into second place now, side by side for third between Turbo. 3 wide now for third. Dale will grab that spot. 3 wide now for fourth. Liners grabbing that spot. Contact. Lots of contact.
Now, if I'm third place, what I'm thinking is GU's going to make a run here, and GU will push hard. What I'm thinking is I'm going to let GU push and just go off GU's push.
Side by side for second now.
The 54 really dropping back, taking Josh with him.
3 wide for the lead now. Now 2 wide.
Looking like GU's about to take the lead.
GU with a slide up. Oh, and into the wall goes Vern.
They hit Vern.
Dale to the lead. Liners up into second. And look at how much momentum they're going to lose. 4 wide for a moment as the 54 and the 16 go by.
It felt really slow.
Dale, just like that, to the lead.
Dale to the lead.
Liners sitting in second.
Big fight behind them. There might be a wreck.
54 contact with the 9-3 into the wall.
Josh rubbing against GU here. Watching Vern's perspective on this fight. Josh really running it low, looking like he might hit GU. Does not hit GU. GU clears Josh.
GU clears Josh for 4.
Vern looking like his grip is going off hard. Dude, Dizzy's view of this race is amazing.
I know, right?
Here comes the leaders!
Battle for the lead.
GU just trying to help Vern get back up to the lead. Liners will clear the 9! But here comes Vern and GU. Vern makes it 3 wide!
3 wide for the lead now. Vern, Liners, GU,
3 wide
Dale,
again!
3 wide again.
4
Lots of
wide!
contact, almost 4 wide. Contact. Dale's in the grass.
It was 4 wide at one point, I'd like to let you know.
3 wide, still Dale will back off. Vern looking with the advantage. GU on the inside though. Side
But GU
by
has had a very fast car.
side.
Look at him. GU was just recently fighting with Josh, and now he's all the way back in the first again.
Vern looking for it, and he will clear him.
Vern will clear him, but look at how shaky Vern's car is right now.
That's definitely more of a short run car right now.
Most definitely. His car
Dale
is shaking a lot more
Liners.
than a girl's vibrator.
Oh my fuck. And demonetized.
You know I had to make the joke.
On board with Dale now.
Vern really catching Vern. GU really catching Vern. Only gonna give him a shove. Interesting. Maybe GU and Vern are working together here. That could be the case.
Vern ahead of GU.
It could be the case that GU is helping Vern here.
That is entirely possible.
Because GU really hasn't made a move other than when Dale was up there.
Now, as we take a quick look at lap traffic,
Here we go. Dale
Reynolds
coming
is
back.
entering turn 3.
Oh, yes, he is. Oh, pit road! Josh on
Josh
pit road!
found pit road. But we
Josh
see
is
Reynolds.
the first driver here.
Reynolds is
just
about to hit the
coming into
line.
Why?
Whereas the leaders are coming off turn 2, so definitely
Being about the leaders,
not
GU
way
trying
off
to
the
make
pace,
a move. Vern
but
blocks him. Vern has to go low because that 9.
Side by
GU
side for
gets
the
a bump by
lead.
the 9.
GU looking.
GU just...
Vern pitting.
Vern in the pits.
Yeah,
GU will take the lead. Now here's the thing. How long can GU run here? Does GU want to have what happened to him last time when he was leaving the pits? Liner is looking like he's coming in. Then again, it's Liners. We'll never know.
Yeah, Liner's coming in.
Liners comes in. And so does Turbo. Turbo beats Liners on the pit road. That's interesting. Turbo might be getting a speeding penalty. Josh in the red car. I forget the name.
Josh and
Rave
Reynolds around on the backstretch.
I don't know. I
That
just
played
cut
perfectly
into
into the hands
that.
of Liners and Turbo. And indeed, the caution has come out.
I don't know. That was sort of sketchy.
And this is not what Vern and Josh wanted to see.
Yeah.
Can we get a lap thing again, Ryan?
Yeah, oh, that's
This pair was open this time.
Yo, Liner's lap. 67, thank you. Pit road opened this time on lap 67. Going into 68.
Okay.
Ooh. Dale just said, Ray, please leave. An interesting race so far.
Race off pit road. GU over Dale.
GU will beat Dale by a long shot.
No, looks like everybody's staying out, so...
Well, no shit, they just pitted, Sherlock. Only one I could see pitting is, Josh. Because he got spun.
As they figure out the
Ray was told to
lineup.
leave, so...
Doubt he will.
No, yeah. Not looking like he will.
As we go into lap 69.
Nice. GU so far, oh my gosh. That 93 gives Turbo a huge bump.
Green flag's back out.
As I was saying before, GU has had the best car all day. But it is GU, so what do you expect? Liner's shoved up the track. 54 hits the wall. Liner's your leader here. 16 makes a huge dive, making it 3 wide for second. 16 will not be. 16 will be cleared by GU
and Liners to the lead.
Liners leads his first lap of the day. Lap 70, 30 laps to go here. GU drops back behind Vern. Looking like some strategy coming on here today. Now here's the real question. Does Liners let Turbo go? I mean, I know everybody wants that win, but he is a championship driver and you're not. You haven't had a very fast car. And...
Now, here's the thing, though. Of these guys, Vern is on the oldest tires other than Josh.
Yeah. And remember, Josh spun, so technically he's on the oldest tires.
Josh on the oldest tires already, but with that spin, it's going to make it even worse.
Mm-hmm.
So...
What happened to the 9? Oh, Josh disconnects!
And Josh will not be able to finish the race.
Josh has officially lost this championship.
Unfortunate for
Maybe
him.
he was told to leave.
Doubt it.
We will not know.
You see, GU's passed Vern for third.
Look at how fast GU is here today.
On board with Vern now. GU 77 Turbo actually going to make the pass. 54 caught the wall there. Now Vern going to look to
GU
pass
moves up
him.
the second. As long as Vern stays ahead of the championship drivers, he will win. Honestly, I think Dale deserves this championship so far.
Vern, the championship leader.
He is at the moment, but look at Dale. Really catching.
Dale and Turbo
98.
right there.
98 hits the
caught
wall.
the
Here
wall.
comes GU.
GU to the inside. Side by side for the lead. GU
Trying to get that
side
sidetrack.
trying to do everything he can. Ow, my neck. To grab the lead.
GU to the lead.
GU
And here comes Vern.
out front now. Vern looking
Vern
for
hits
second.
the liners.
And there we go. Vern and Dale. Hard
two
hit.
championship leaders hit the wall.
Very hard hits for Vern and Dale. So it looks like we are under caution. I hate to ask again, but can I get lap? Oh, okay. Yep.
You get the lap here.
Alright. So I'll come on down pit road. Alright. Liners, what lap are we gonna come off pit road on? When we come off pit road, what lap will it be? 25 to go. Okay, so it'll be lap 76 after pit road, right? Okay, so lap 75 when we come off, 76 when we go green, right? Okay, so it's 76 now. Just, when you come off pit road, tell me what lap it is. Okay, that's all I need. Alright, thank you. Alright, so, there is our confirmation as GU's won the race off pit road over Liners.
After this race, I will be taking a shower.
That's lovely.
How was pit road? It was good.
Well, I think you can see what happened.
No, because I have to switch my view. Alright, GU won off pit road.
Yep.
Liners next time.
So, currently
Turbo's
25
been
to
giving
go.
really good bumps today.
24 to go when we go green.
Turbo's been giving really good bumps today. See if he can give another good bump to Liners.
Here
Just
we
to
go.
point out,
GU
two
the leader.
championship drivers not in the top two.
Green
Turbo gives a
flag is
good bump,
back
but
out.
GU goes way better.
24 laps to go here at Kansas Motor Speedway. Or, sorry, Kansas Speedway. There's no motor.
There is no motor. It's only speed.
That was horrible.
GU probably wants to cut up because that 9 is probably his opposite here today. Or not his opposite, his double.
What?
I'm saying they're both.
That made no sense, but we'll go with it.
You're autistic.
GU maintaining the lead over
Vern
Dale.
passing the 54.
Liners. Vern passing Turbo for 4th place. Now remember, GU and Liners are not championship drivers, so they're only fighting for a win. They're not fighting for a championship. So, currently Dale's championship leader, and he's got a cushion. He can fight G right now because he does have Liners in between him and Vern, as Vern's making a move on Liners. Dale's making a move on GU.
GU makes a block.
GU will
I think-
maintain the position, but Vern will pass liners, and actually Turbo will pass liners as well.
I think our skeptic. Shut the fuck up, Ryan.
Skepticism, whatever it is.
Skepticism.
Skepticism, there you go.
Circumcision. And
That's the lead again. 9 looking, now the 9 doesn't have that cushion anymore. Here comes Vern, side by side for the championship lead.
And Vern got to that top, so he's going to get the better run here. Ooh, but GU blocks him from that run.
Corona.
Ooh, but the 9 still has to...
Vern passing Dale. That is for the championship spot, and now Dale under attack from Turbo, another championship contender right now.
Vern does have that short car, a short race car.
We can't make it to the end on the fuel. Just so you know, we cannot make it. We're going to have at least one more pit cycle, possibly a second, depending on how the cautions fall.
With how fast the tires are going out, there's going to be a second.
We'll see here. Everyone pitted with 25 to go, currently 20 to go.
Dude, I was exhausted when this started, and now I'm awake.
That's what commentating does to you. As the liners has now passed Turbo back for...
Vern just really chilling, making sure he can...
On board with the 9 now, that Nationwide Children's Chevrolet Camaro ILZ, that is Dale. Or it might not be an ILZ.
That 9 is really trying to do anything he can to get past that 93. He knows that 93 has a fast car.
GU still up front. Look at Dale though with the run as we go off the onboard now. Vern in second, looking to maintain his spot, but also trying to find any possibility to pass GU for the lead. However, what's more important right now for him, though, is that he just keeps the 9 behind him. If he loses the spot to the 9 trying to fight the 15, that is championship done. Laps winding down now. Everyone's going to become a little more aggressive. As everyone still stays single file. Pit cycle should be beginning within the next few laps, though. Dale looking inside of Vern. Can't quite get there, and that's what we're talking about. These people are going to start trying to find a different line to run as we see Dale to the inside of Vern. Side by side for the championship lead here at Kansas Speedway. Vern looking for a crossover. This is, and 98 in the wall behind him. This is the fight for the championship. While the 15 might be ahead of them, he's not in contention. So this is the fight for it. And Vern will pull the slide job. Vern keeping the lead of the championship. And now Turbo's in the grass trying to fight with them. Unsure of what happened there, but Turbo went in the grass. He's going to lose a lot of time. Liners obviously caught the wall there last lap on the backstretch. He won't be able to keep it together. Dale looking for the spot on the 9-3 as we'll go on board with the 9. Where's he going to go? Looks inside. 93's going to block. Looks outside. 93's going to block again. Now gets to the inside. We go on board with the 54 now. He's standing right behind them. Here comes the 93 to the inside of the 9. Side by side for the championship leads to go out there too. Here's comes 54. No championship contender for the run. 3 wide for the championship. Contact. Into the wall goes the 9. Lots of contact. Turbo with the championship lead, but here comes Vern. Vern looking to the inside, side by side now. Here comes Dale looking, cannot quite get there. 3 wide now, 3 wide as they come off to turn 4. Now 2 wide, the 9's not going to be able to keep it. Here comes the 93 with a run. He's not going to be able to clear it. 54 catches the wall, the 93 won't clear him. They're all going to run the bottom through 1 and 2. 9 looking to the inside of the 54. They're side by side for that position. That is third. The 93's pitted. The pit cycle has begun. The final pit sequence of the race. And Vern will be the one to initiate it with his early pit stop. Now currently the fight for the championship between the 9 and the 54. Battling hard. The 9's going to have the spot. Don't know why he's running the bottom. He might be pitting. 98 to the inside of him. Will anyone pit? Yes, the 9 will come down pit road. And the 54.
9 comes in. Yep, the 9 came in.
So, 11 laps to go.
Has there already been a pit stop?
Yeah, Vern did. So Vern's coming off pit road now.
Vern's coming off pit road right now? Oh, yeah,
Will GU come down pit road? No, he won't. He'll stay out another time. Will Liners come down pit road?
Like I just
no, he
texted
won't.
me. I see London, I see France, I see Stewie clapped ass.
Okay then.
I'm concerned for his
As we have 10 to go at Kansas. Coming off turn 2, GU with a huge lead over Liners, almost the entire backstretch. We do gotta remember, everyone's made a pit stop. Will GU be coming down? Looks like he will be lower on the track, and here comes the 15. And Ryan's left the party, and here comes Liners. Everybody on pit road now as we hit 9 laps to go. So the pit sequence is complete. And everyone will have to see these tires through to the end. Everyone coming off pit road now. See GU very much ahead of everybody else. Liners not quite so. Now look at where Vern is compared to his championship contenders. Because we're going to now hit 8 to go once they hit the line. GU the leader as we watch Vern sitting here in second. He's on the oldest tires by a few laps of everybody. And around goes the 54. And unless there's a caution, that will end his championship hopes. And it looks like there won't be a caution, so that's going to be the end of the championship for Turbo. What camera are we on? There we go. Who's gonna win it? Well, not Turbo. You can see there's the gap for the championship. We know that GU's got this race locked up. He's gonna win it. But the battle for second is for that championship. We don't know who's gonna win it, but surely looks like Vern's gonna have it. There's not many laps left here at Kansas Speedway. Vern maintaining that gap over the 9. And there's GU. And now there's the championship, guys, as we go on board with the 9 one more time here. Look at the gap that he has in front of him to try to catch the 93. Vern just with such a large gap back to the 9. Not really anything Dale's going to be able to do, I don't think. I just don't see Dale being able to catch up without Vern having a tire problem and wrecking, which is entirely possible. See lots of off-throttle time from that, actually not much, compared to what we normally see here at Kansas. Running the line he ran, really pushing the car, not really running up high by the wall though, running a little lower. There he is, right up against that wall, not leaving much room between it and him. Looks like Vern's got this all up in the bag. We can just see. There's GU coming off turn 2 now. And now Vern's coming off turn 2 with Dale. And now Liners is coming off turn 2. You can see there, right there in the shot for just a quick second, you were able to see GU and Vern. That's the gap. As what we believe is 2 to go here at Kansas Speedway. GU out front. And the gap, about the same between Vern and Dale. So that undercut that Vern got looks like will be the championship as the white flag is in the air. Final time around, presented by Credit One Bank. You know Dale's going to try to push for the best lap of the race, hoping Vern makes a mistake. And he's slow on the track. Vern looking like it maybe a tire problem. Here comes Dale. What a heartbreak for Vern as GU comes across to win at Kansas. But Dale will be the champion. What a heartbreak for Vern as we see Liners pushed him across the line. Dale will be your Season 8 Xfinity Series Championship as Vern looks like he had maybe tire problems or out of fuel or some issue as they came off turn 2 on the last lap. And that will be the championship cost for him. As Dale there in the 9 car celebrates the championship. Wow. Just, wow. I cannot imagine how heartbreaking that must be for a driver. Leading the championship on the last lap, and then I'm not sure what happened. I don't know if that was a fuel issue, if he maybe ran out of gas, didn't take enough gas when he pitted, or maybe he had a tire problem. I know Vern was having tire problems about 11 to 13 laps into the run. That was a 12-lap run that he tried to do because he pitted earlier than everybody else. Don't know if that was a tire problem or what that was, but Vern with a problem coming off turn 2 almost wrecked it. Slowed down the backstretch. Couldn't make it to the finish. Got to push from Liners, but obviously losing the championship. So we're going to end this live stream there, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.